What's going on, nation? If you want to build bigger and more powerful triceps, then you should definitely be utilizing supersets in your workouts. This is because supersets allow you to pack a lot of volume for muscle growth in a shorter amount of time due to the increased muscle fatigue. But not all supersets are created equal, and different supersets will increase muscle fiber activation in different parts of your triceps. Remember, the triceps are made up of three muscles: the lateral head, medial head, and the long head. And now, even though supersets can be done at any time during your workout, just keep in mind that if you're going to be performing a superset that consists of harder movements, you should do those more toward the beginning of your workout to maximize the benefits from them. And with that being said, my friends Josh and Kyle over at Colossus Fitness and I are going to share with you our favorite tricep supersets for muscle growth. And if you missed our last collaboration video about bicep supersets, be sure to click the link down in the info section below.
What is up, SHF Nation? Colossus Fitness in the house. Thank you, Scott, for having us on your channel. We appreciate it a lot. Here's our favorite tricep superset. So as you can see, we're starting with the closed grip bench press, nice and heavy. Kyle's killing it here, keeping that form tight, keeping those elbows in. Secondly, we're moving on to the tricep rope extension. Here we're just doing it the conventional way without the twist to ensure we're working the lateral head. We're making sure we're emphasizing the contraction on each rep, and this superset really tears up those triceps. Here's some more info on each independent exercise.
The close grip bench press is an amazing exercise that you really need to add into your routine. It's fantastic because it targets all three of the tricep heads and is an overall great compound exercise. With that being said, you're going to want to grab the bar with a shoulder width grip. Make sure you're doing full range of motion reps. I see a lot of people cheating themselves within this exercise. You're going to do that for 8 reps and then move on to the next exercise.
So next, you're gonna rush your way over to these tricep rope extensions. Time is valuable here. This is a superset. You wanna make sure you're still fatigued and you got that blood flowing from that closed grip bench press. So you're gonna go ahead and grab these and you're gonna go down, keeping your palms facing in, because we really wanna burn out that lateral tricep head on this specific superset. So you're gonna make sure you're getting a huge contraction at the bottom, squeezing it for 8 total reps and just burning out that muscle, and then that's how you're gonna kill your first superset. On to Scott.
Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you want to utilize supersets that contain harder movements first, and with the close grip bench press being one of the 2 exercises in the superset by Colossus Fitness, beginning your workout with that would be a great idea. Then when it comes time to finishing off those triceps at the end of the workout, I have the perfect superset for you. All right, guys, so Superset Q, I like to call a finisher superset. What we're going to be doing is 2 exercises, but we're gonna use them in such a way that we can place more emphasis on different heads of the tricep. The first one's gonna place more emphasis on the lateral head, and the second exercise is gonna place more emphasis on the long head. And for each exercise, you're going to be doing 10 repetitions. Remember, there's no resting in between these exercises. You only rest once you finish all 10 reps on both exercises. So you're gonna need a pair of dumbbells and a barbell. First exercise is going to be a dumbbell skull crusher. Now, when doing this exercise, there's a few things you want to keep in mind. So let's get into position real quick. What you're going to do is keep your palms facing in. By keeping your palms facing in, that's what's going to allow us to place a bit more emphasis on that lateral head. Now, you're also going to want to make sure that your upper arm stays in one place throughout the entire range of motion. You go down as far as you can, and you fully extend at the top by flexing your tricep, so full extension of the elbow. You don't want to be doing this or this as you go up and down. You want to keep it nice and tight. Keep nice, slow control on the way down, all the way up, slow and controlled on the way down, all the way up. And what you're gonna notice right away with this exercise is by keeping that controlled motion and not allowing your upper arm to move around and keeping it in one spot is gonna make this exercise really intense. So make sure you don't go overboard on those dumbbells, because if you start flaring your elbows out as you go down, or if the dumbbells start to touch each other, you're defeating the purpose of the exercise. So nice and straight, all the way down, all the way up. As soon as you finish, you're gonna grab your barbell, and now we're gonna do a barbell skull crusher. Now you guys might be saying, well, why are we doing the same exercise twice? Well, we're actually gonna manipulate this exercise to target more of the long head. Instead of having our hands like this, we're gonna place them down, so palms facing away, and then typically on our barbell skull crusher, you guys do it like this. That's why it's called a skull crusher, because you bring it down to your skull. What we're going to do is actually bring our arms up and over our head like this, so the barbell comes beneath our head, and then from here, you're going to extend out, just like this. And when you get a full extension, flex those triceps, and then keep your upper arm in that range of motion the entire time. So don't press and go like this, because that takes your triceps right out of the movement. Keep your arms by the sides of your head, keep your elbows in tight, extend out, come back down, extend out, come back down, and repeat for 10 repetitions. So guys, if you want to maximize your gains and absolutely destroy your triceps for the ultimate pump and muscle growth, complete 4 sets of this superset at the end of your next triceps routine, taking very little rest in between sets. Special thanks to Colossus Fitness for joining me in today's video, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to their channel. These guys are always creating content and are good friends of mine, so be sure to show them some support. But before you go, hit that like and subscribe button here if you haven't already, and as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.